episode is brought to you by our Patreon members. Sign up right now, patreon.com/VVC Life. And thank you to all of the patrons that have already signed up and are supporting us right now. It's your boy JS Wanna Supply. We are back in the building. It is the Black Nerd podcast. Hold on, let me where my hand claps at, player. Where my damn hand claps? There you go. I got the queen in the building. You know what I'm saying? They call her the boss. They call her. Oh, got two queens in the building. Jesus Louises. Yeah, it's about to be a hot girl summer. I got Remy in the building. Our resident
kitty cat.
Oh yeah, nope. That's my. Oh, she. Yeah, that's my girl.
I just saw that baby.
And we got Precious Champagne boss queen herself, Mrs. Multi Hyphenate. Well, Miss Multi Hyphenate. Sorry. Yeah. I don't want to marry you off too fast.
Yeah, thank you.
Know what I mean? I just look. We just saw you on the line with the family. Look at all that love. Y'all was showing love out there. What restaurant was y'all at? Damn.
Black Wall Barn in Columbia.
Really? Was it good? All right, we're moving around.
I mean, it was all right. There's nothing to write home about. Honestly, I ate all my food, which to me means the portions weren't big enough because I never eat all my food.
Okay, all right.
Well, it was cool. It was okay. It wasn't bad. It just, it was just okay.
Just a little something.
Yeah, I wouldn't be crazy about going back there.
Word. Remy, have you been out, eating out, nice restaurants?
No.
It's like, no. I'm waiting. Look, I'm holding out to the end of the month. I'm not doing nothing special till the birthday. Oh Lord, don't die on me, dear. Don't die on me. All right. So, anything nerdy happened in the last 7 days, or has it just been low key for everybody?
I mean, every day is a nerdy day for me, if we're being completely honest.
That's a fact. You live squarely in nerd space.
100%. That's all I know. Eat, sleep, breathe, nerd.
That is definitely a fact. I definitely give you that. All right. Well, we know what the time it is. Our first segment is one of my favorites. Precious. Oh, and if you have not done so right now, please sign up for our Patreon, patreon.com/VVC Life. Also, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and then also follow these wonderful women on their networks. So you got Oh Hey Remy on all hers, and you got Precious _ Wait a minute. Am I getting this right? Is it Precious _ God damn it. All right, give me yours, Precious.
Champagne _ PHB more.
That's it.
I need to change that because it's so unfriendly.
I like it. Why is it unfriendly?
It's so long.
Oh, yeah.
_ PHB. Underscore is a friend fine.
Whatever. That works. All right. Well, let's get into my Precious for today. Why wouldn't I have a Predator mask with dreads? You know what I'm saying? Like, why not? I feel like it's critical. I'm definitely getting one of these for Halloween. That's gonna be my Halloween costume. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Next week, yeah, buddy. It's got everything in it. I don't know. My head might be too big for this.
Did they ever say why Predator had dreads in the first place? I've been kind of trying to figure that out.
That's a good question. I don't know. I would need to look into. I know they've done a bunch of documentaries on like all of the breakdown. There is a lot of Predator lore because there's been comic books, there's actually books, and then they've had like small like cartoon stories and stuff like that. So there's a deep hole, especially on YouTube that you can go down if you want to really get into some Predator. So now that you've asked the question, I will go down the rabbit hole for you this week, and I'll come back next week and I'll have a whole layout for you. You ain't got to worry.
I won't look it up just because you told me.
I'm gonna go hand for you and pull out a whole bunch of stuff. We have a whole episode on Predator. It's like, well, I love that show for real. I mean, I love the movies. I think the movies were fire. Even the crossovers, and I'm not an Alien fan, but I enjoyed the Alien Predator crossovers. I thought they were dope. So anyway, it's time to get to the news. Once again, all right, so Precious, you've missed the last couple of weeks, but AI has gotten crazy, and today it seemed like every week it seemed to top itself in craziness. So let's get into it.
Up, boys. The fix is in.
This is ridiculous. I don't understand. Precious, scientist creates an AI replica of a baby that can grow and learn over time. What? What? I don't get it.
What? I have questions.
Oh no, we all got questions. I got a video I'm about to play.
Okay, yeah, let's see the video. Might answer some of my questions.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it's a whole thing. All right, which one of these is the right one? Because I downloaded a bunch of stuff and I gotta make sure I'm picking up the right thing. All right, that's the Samsung one. That's the Precious for the day. God damn it, I didn't download the right. But look, I'm not even doing my job appropriately. I don't even have the video ready for you like I should, and now I'm embarrassed.
It's okay.
All right, that's that. This is this. What is going on here? Okay, well, let's start with something else since I don't have that yet because I'm about to download it real quick so that I can get it to you. Let's go to something kind of cool and fun. All right, so anybody that's seeing this right now, Samsung is going to release their first smart drone that's going to be a part of a Samsung phone, and the drone is going to have its own camera and everything. So like you'll be able to deploy a drone out of your phone that'll fly around and capture video for you. You want it for what? Like, what are you about to start shooting?
I want it so that when I go to Vegas for my birthday, I don't have to hire the little people to do my little pool footage and all my stuff. I can just
do it on your own.
There you go.
I'm not mad at that. I feel like okay, that sounds like it's making sense. All right, Remy, what about you? Is this something that you would put in your repertoire of technology?
I might get a Samsung phone just for that, actually.
Yeah.
Look, Samsung winning them back. Samsung is winning them back. All right, I got you. I wouldn't have never thought you would have said that, but hey,
here we are.
It's a whole new world. All right, so let's go to this next video. Now this is not AI, but this is computer clothing. So what happens if you're listening and not watching? This woman has a dress on, and the dress is changing colors and putting on different designs and stuff like that. So like, y'all are ladies, y'all are fashion. Y'all, both of you guys are very fashionable. How do you like this?
Saves me space in my closet. That's for sure.
You right about that.
How heavy is that? Because I know that thing works off of refracting light. Like how heavy am I going to feel like I just worked out and strength trained my whole body after I wear that? Like, am I going to be comfortable?
Yo, that's deep. I never even thought about that. That is a very, very good question. We'll have to look into that. All right. TikTok, the U.S. House of Congress, unanimously approved the bill that could ban TikTok from all devices. Let me tell y'all, if you didn't think this was coming down the hill, after they blocked it off of all of the government devices, they were just trying to give it some time so that the public could catch up. I think it's good that we're doing it. Not necessarily because I feel like China is, getting all our information, which they probably are. But I feel like, we need to cut back on all of these crazy social medias personally. I mean, that's just it. And TikTok is beefing with all of the music industry dudes anyway. So, like, you can't really have no music on there. So why not just get rid of the app altogether? I mean, don't y'all can't we go back to Snapchat or?
Still got Instagram Reels.
You still got Instagram Reels. Like, I don't know. I mean, the thing is, this is what I like, though. I like TikTok because you can actually hit a larger audience faster with TikTok versus Instagram. But
you know why you can hit a larger audience faster with TikTok?
Please tell me, because I don't know.
Because the algorithms are not set up the same way. They are more natural, more catered towards what's really getting clicked on, instead of like with Facebook and Instagram, where the algorithms are tied towards whatever Facebook and Instagram say should be king. Like TikTok content truly is king. If you create something and it's really good, it'll get the viewership, it'll get the views. Not on Instagram. You gotta have a strategy, a method of strategy, and then maybe run some ads, and then they'll bang you and block. It's just too bureaucratic on the Meta platforms to me. Also feel like this is an attack on small businesses. They passing that law where businesses had to register and do all something. They had to, I don't know. I ignored it. Let me not speak too boisterously about stuff like that. But like, just doing a lot of stuff. I really feel like, because everybody knows that during times of great financial and economic struggle, that's when a lot of wealth shifts and a lot of millionaires are made. And, we just had the pandemic and a lot of people have become millionaires, have found ways to just earn money for themselves, even if they're not millionaires, So with whatever they're about to plan for us now with this new election year, and I hate to be all, what is it called? Conspiracy theory with it. But it's the way stuff line up. Like, y'all doing this stuff to businesses. Y'all taking away one of the platforms that actually gives businesses a true way to make money, not just because Instagram and Facebook, you got to run ads. I'm shadow banned right now. Don't know why. I'm not on TikTok. My views is up, and I don't even really post on TikTok. Like, just so many different things, and I'm just over it. And they keep trying to make it seem like show that it's one thing, but it's not. Yeah. If y'all gonna limit social media, do it for all the platforms, not just TikTok. TikTok is not even the most popular one in our country.
I think we should all go back to Tumblr. So shout out to Seth White. He said, "Are you monitoring Facebook?" Yes, we are. And he said, "All dope. I don't typically do live, but I'm interested in what a black nerd live looks like." Political, apparently.
No, not all the time, Seth White. Just a little bit right now. You got to stick with us. We are, variety. We go live every Sunday from 6 to like 7:30 or 6 to 8. So you just got to jump on. We do lives every week, so ain't no big deal. And then also you can get to the audio on Apple and all the rest of them spots. But yeah, for real, Tumblr is dope. I don't even know why people was hating on Tumblr. Tumblr was lit, especially if you was a sex worker. Shoot, they used to get it off over there, man. Shout out to them, man. So power to the people. All right. Now I finally got the video. Prepare yourselves for the horror of AI. I'm telling you, it's over. We all gonna die. Let's go.
What can you see? So Baby X is a lifelike simulation of a toddler. Hey, are you excited to be here? She's actually seeing me through the web camera. She's listening through the microphone. Ooh, yeah. Baby X is about exploring the nature of how would we build a digital consciousness if it's possible. We don't know if it's possible, but we're chipping away at that problem. Hey, baby, hey.
Problem is an understatement for what Mark's chipping away at. His vision of the future is one where human and machine cooperate, and the best way to achieve that, he thinks, is to make AI as lifelike as possible.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, because that's what we need. More human AI interaction. Let's make AI more human. And then human faces and fluid human emotions. And,
Well, they
and
already did all this, right? You know, all this conversation would be it matters none. They've already then went to the brink of where they can go. What they doing is preparing us for the next phase of bull crap.
that's right. That's why he said this baby is plotting to kill you, like that cat community, just waiting for a chance. I'm just saying, yo, Precious so believes in this AI, like this is what we gonna do.
No, okay,
I get what you're saying. It's already done, so it's like, you know what I mean. They just slow walking a dog for us
so
to make
my thing be, let's learn it, get into it, figure out as much as we can now.
I'm
So
with
that
it.
when they about to really try to go in on us, at least we got some form of
Some kind of defense.
something. Because
Agreed.
it's coming. It's already here. They just dripping a little bit. I'm pretty sure we're gonna find out that some of our favorite celebrities are AI robots or aliens or something in the next 20, 30. I feel it. I hope I'm here to see it, but I'm
That's
not
all.
sure.
She said AI robot. It's like some of our favorite celebrities. Yo, I'm telling you something. Every time them little young rappers, I already think Don Toliver and all of them is robots, bro. Because they don't have no real facial expressions. They don't laugh. They just always be looking like Travis Scott. He always looked like a robot. When he talked in public, he talked like a retard. Like, I don't get these little young niggas. Like, they all drugged up. I don't know what they on, heroin or whatever. Anyway, I sound like
drugged up. They're robots.
Damn, I sound old. Why do I sound so old? They all on drugs. All right, I'm sorry. All right, let me. I had an old person moment. All right, let's talk to something sad. Okay, still AI. Now it's just sad.
It's very nice.
Yeah, so it's a woman who married a
sweet potato. Mm-hmm. Good idea.
So that's it.
This is an episode of Black Mirror.
Bit dangerous. Not for you, but for humans.
Oh my goodness gracious.
No, this seriously, like, it was an episode of Black Mirror, and they had holographic ads, and one of the ladies in the ad was like, all up against it, like, oh Lord, him and her husband is like, yo, what are you doing? And she's like, it's just an ad. That's real. That was real.
That was real.
I hated that.
That's really ridiculous. I'm telling you, this stuff is sad, man. It's crazy and sad. So, all right.
People lonely. Yeah.
Yeah. If I can't, look, this is a man statement, but if I can't fuck it, I don't want to be in a relationship with it.
And that's why y'all dying in old folks' homes by yourselves now.
Oh, that's a fact. Anybody don't give a damn about it. All right, let me shut up. This is Black Nerd Podcast. This is an Aries Lounge. Let me get my life together.
Is they had a camera looking at a space with people in it.
Oh yeah, this is some more shit to scare the shit out of you. So just keep watching. This whole show is a horror show.
That's only coming in from one eye. The other eye is the radio signals, so sonar from the Wi-Fi router, and they just learned to predict like this is where the human beings are. Then they took away the camera, so all the AI had was the language of radio signals bouncing around a room, and this is what they're able to reconstruct. Real-time 3D pose estimation, right? So suddenly AI has turned every Wi-Fi router into a camera that can work in the dark, specially tuned for tracking living beings.
Listen, they're not going to tell us how AI could then potentially solve or cure a lot of cancers and diseases, because all it's doing. Sorry, I got to fix my wig.
Go ahead, do your thing, mama.
That was real ghetto, but I'm sorry. It keeps on. All it's doing is taking a large amount of data and predicting patterns based on that data, and it's because it's like they have quantum computers and all this other stuff. That's why I said they've been doing this stuff. They're like, it's about to start making me mad because they got people dying from diseases every day that they could very well cure now. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
No way you can see a person through Wi-Fi routers based on the information that was fed to an AI system, but you can't cure diseases that have been diseases for hundreds of years that I'm sure you got a million data points on.
True. I mean, all right. I don't know what to say about that. I don't have no follow-up. AB, did you want to throw in on something?
Hello, everybody. Sorry.
Hey, AB.
All right, he's frozen. Remy, you want to take over while he's... Oh, okay.
There goes.
Okay. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you now.
I'm just like I'm with Precious like that. I'm just looking at the fact of the matter is it took less than 9 months to get the cure of COVID-19, but you guys can't cure cancer or when you guys had two people who can't like Dr. Sebi. Dr. Sebi found a way to cure people and they killed him. Just saying. If they can't profit from pain, who makes the money, you know?
That is a fact. All right.
We live in the United States of a pain clinic, you know?
Right. The Will Smith slap was actually a life model decoy, but his programming was too aggressive. Okay. And then also watch AI leak the cure for cancer, and then the medical industry say ignore that, just buy our medicine. Well, that's probably what would have happened. That's definitely what's gonna happen. All right. Well, let's kind of carry on. Let's get into some more normal nerdy stuff. Comic book. Let's just have a little fun. Let's throw it up.
For a brief time in 1991, Frank Castle, the Punisher, became a black man. The story kind of takes place during the Final Days story arc that was done by Mike Barron with art by Hugh Hayes and Jim Palmiotti. Started in issue number 59. The lead up happens that Frank winds up in jail because of the Kingpin, and he's messed up pretty bad by Jigsaw and his crew. So this is actually how he winds up getting out of jail. But because his face is now plastered everywhere, he needs plastic surgery, right? Yeah. And at the end of the Punisher number 59, we got this guy. I always say it, the 90s. After this, Barron was off the book, and Mike Millarn, who was doing the new Luke Cage book, was brought in. And I lie to you not, in the next issue, one of the first things that happens to Frank Castle, he has a run-in with the police. Well, he is saved by Luke Cage, though he doesn't realize it's Frank Castle, and he gives him the name Frank Rook. These two roll together for about 2 more issues before everything comes to a head and the Punisher returns with issue number 62. Barron later stated that he'd had no intention of doing this, but the editors pushed it on him, which is pretty much why he left after issue 59. And you could definitely tell Marvel realized they messed up because of the backlash that came with this, because this look only lasted for about 4 issues. I do wonder how long they really intended for this to happen, or was this supposed to be the actual status quo change? The fact that his plastic surgery wore off. I said it before and I'll say it again, the 90s. Well, not just the 90s.
Ladies, I know you guys probably are not big Punisher fans, but I mean, just the in general concept of having a super popular Caucasian character just end up turning out to be, I mean, you know, having plastic surgery and being turned black. I definitely feel like that's a something.
But like, why?
I mean, just something interesting and different to do. Because I really feel like, you know, comic books are like TV shows. You got, you know, first of all, you're dropping new episodes, every month? So you got to keep it fresh. You got to keep, you know, cool stuff to keep people reading. If you don't come up with something that's going to turn pages, people going to find something else to do. Yes, ma'am. Go ahead, jump in. What you raising your hand for? Like, this ain't no school.
Because you know what? What year did that come out? Because for all we know, they was probably trying to pander to black people that year, and something crazy. Like, that's the thing I'm realizing about history. Like, we get little bits and pieces of it through things that we see, but having lived through some of this history and see how they be trying to rewrite the little bit that we even lived through.
That's a fact.
Would they? Man, I don't know. I don't have nothing to say about it. I just they get on my nerves. They fictional characters. Who cares? They could be black, white, green. It doesn't matter. They aren't even real people.
Well, yeah, that's a way to look at it. AB.
I think during that time that was like the shock factor on like certain shows like Quantum Leap. They had that big episode of Quantum Leap when that brother when the white guy who was the leaper guy jumped into a civil rights leader's body. Seriously, I do, you know.
Yo, the stuff the world comes up with, boy,
Yeah.
I tell you, that shit is.
I mean, if you guys ever want to do a Black Watch Theater on Watermelon Man, that'll be an eye opener for you guys.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if I want to throw some. I don't know. I'm tired of hardboiled racism. I'm cool. I'll just take the mild racism. That'll be fun for me right now.
We live in the world now. It's crazy. It is crazy.
Oh, I know. I have to leave out of the house every day. All right. Let's have some fun.
Secure Boredom, part 86. Did you know if you search for this on Google and click on the first link and type in a story prompt you want to see, I'm going to do a tech influencer named Maddie realizes he's a robot. You can then describe your character. And from here, you want to pick a comic book style. I'm just going to go with American Modern. And then you can select what type of grid you want. And lastly, turn on captions. And the AI will create you a comic book using your prompt. Maddie's life turned upside down when he receives an anonymous message.
I like that.
Wait,
I like
again?
Hold on.
Secure Boredom, part 86. Did you know if you search for this
AI Comic Factory hugging face
on Google and click on the first.
All right. Huggingface.co. Are you familiar with that?
Nope.
I'm familiar with something sort of like that. That's getting crazy now because now we're gonna have this is starting to piss off a lot of people who do storyboarding and comic books because you can write down a character and say this is the situation the person's in, hit enter, and the AI will give you a few panels. And hell, there's one that actually has like a motion, like you know how some people have like those slight motion pictures.
Mm-hmm.
There is an AI program that used that I have to find a link again. We'll do it for the next show. Please remind me. But basically, you type in like one guy just said, woolly mammoths coming out of a iceberg with steam coming out. It literally captured all that. And then he wrote another one talking about cute monster looking at a object, and it looked like a Pixar grade little film. It was like this little cute little monster just going back and forth, playing around with this little, slightly animated.
Right. We've talked about it on past episodes, man. Like there are definitely a lot of softwares. I mean, not softwares, but there's definitely a lot of websites and softwares developed with AI involved in it. So, like, yeah, definitely for sure. Like, let's talk about more comic book stuff. Zack Snyder says DC is making Batman irrelevant if he can't kill. So this has taken over the internet for the last couple of days. There's been a lot of opinions. Does Batman not being able to kill or decide, let's be honest, he decides not to kill. It's not that he can't kill. Is that really something that makes his character irrelevant? Let's go around the room. Let's start with the ladies. Let's start with Remy.
I'm gonna be like super honest. I never really watched a lot of Batman, but everybody knows that Batman was like more like, I don't know, chaotic neutral or like an unlawful, I don't know, but he was never like a super hoity-toity like justice person, so he did what he had to do, and if killing somebody was part of that, everybody knew that was just Batman's demeanor. And you didn't really have to watch him to know that. So, I mean, I wouldn't say that his inability to kill people makes him irrelevant, but it definitely like changes his dynamic for sure. Like,
word. Do you have any particular comic book characters that you love?
It could be DC, Marvel, Image. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I probably, if I had to pick, I would say Scarlet Witch.
Nice.
I like that. Yeah.
I would have thought you would have thought Raven.
Yeah, no, I do love me a Scarlet Witch.
Got you. You're more of the gamer girl and less of the comic girl.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta have that love. Gotta show that love. All right, let's say haha. If you watch the first fight scene with Ben Affleck, he's talking about Batman versus Superman, I think. Broski definitely unalive some fools. Yes, that is Zack Snyder's version of Batman. So like he did what he felt like rang true with the character. You know what I mean? Batman was killing niggas in them couple movies. That was his thing. So AB, how do you feel about Batman's is that his personal rule to not kill? Do you feel like that makes him irrelevant?
I'm just gonna say this. I am tired of people talking about this stupid subject because I'm sorry. Zack Snyder is not the first person to have Batman kill people. Tim Burton Batman drove into a factory of the Jokers, dropped 4 bombs on these guys, and blew the place completely to sky hell. He Frankensteinered a brother in a clock tower off the edge to fall to his death. And you're saying, making a Batman irrelevant. I'm like, there is times that Batman does kill. There are times. He most of the time, he always loses towards, sorry if I'm getting loud, it alludes to not killing and beating them to a pulp. But there's times that our friendly Dark Knight has gone ahead and wasted people. I mean, look up No Man's Land, Batman, No Man's Land. There you go. I mean, come on, guys. You guys are worried about Zack Snyder. Zack Snyder's trying to get attention so he can get clicks. I mean, he was talking mess about freaking Barbie and Rebel Moon, talking about the Netflix proxy. If Rebel Moon was in the theaters, it would have made more money than Barbie. I'm like, dude, okay, you want clicks, cool. Talking about you need Batman to kill, making Batman kill people. Like, I made Batman kill people, and then you see a little skinny guy, like skinny golf guy, freaking Tim Burton. I had Batman kill first.
Yeah, and that's crazy because he said Rebel Moon was bigger than Barbie. I'm like, most people haven't even watched that joint because anytime I bring it up, people go, "What is that?" I don't like weirdos like my dad watched Rebel Moon. I watched it because I had to review it, but I knew it was gonna be trash when I saw the trailer.
It's on my Netflix carousel and it's on my list on things to watch, but I got other things to watch before that. I'm still watching. Yeah. I'm just now getting to season 3 of Ted Lasso.
Yo, you got some watching to do.
Yeah.
Yo, what is everybody watching nowadays? Like, Precious, what are you watching on TV? Nothing. I got you. It's all good. I'll let you slide. We know you got a life. You got a job and responsibilities and stuff.
And books to write.
I watched BMF the other day.
Yeah.
There you go. Hey, we just interviewed one of the cast members from BMF last, what was that, Tuesday? Yeah. So it's on the YouTube channel.
That's nice. That's weird.
Yeah, he wants to do an indie film with us, so we're trying to figure out something now. So hey Remy, so what you watching?
I don't really watch too much. If I do, I'm still watching One Piece. I'm still trying to get through that monster.
So how many episodes in are you?
Oh God.
I just got to the Kaido fight, so I'm like about to hit episode 900.
Yo, seriously?
I'm pretty deep.
And so you only got like 100 episodes left.
No, I think you got more.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, there's more than that.
Because they said it was 1,000 episodes. So now at this point,
there's more than 1,000 episodes now.
Holy smokes! Tell me something. Has the quality gone up?
My God, yeah.
Okay.
The visuals and then like all of the arcs, and I love it.
Seth White says the new Airbender is dope. The Fire Nation is savage. I will agree, sir. I highly enjoyed the last Airbender, one that came out on Netflix. I think that was really, really, really fire. And rest in peace to the creator of what was
Dragon
the creator?
Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z. Akira Toriyama. Oh, Akira Toriyama, we still needed you in this world.
That is a fact. However, God needed somebody to write some more entertainment from him up there. So, you know, got to do what you got to do. So, all right, let's get into our next thing, which is something sad, but I really feel like this is educational and we kind of need to get into it.
Rat, and you put it in a cage and you give it 2 water bottles. One is just water and the other is water laced with either heroin or cocaine. If you do that, the rat will almost always prefer the drugged water and almost always kill itself quite quickly. In the 70s, Professor Alexander noticed we're putting the rat in an empty cage. It's got nothing to do except use these drugs. Let's try something a bit different. So Professor Alexander built a cage that he called Rat Park, which is basically heaven for rats. They've got loads of cheese, they've got loads of colored balls, they've got loads of tunnels. Crucially, they've got loads of friends, and they've got both the water bottles, the normal water and the drugged water. But here's the fascinating thing. In Rat Park, they don't like the drugged water. They almost never use it. None of them ever use it compulsively. None of them ever overdose. You go from almost 100% overdose when they're isolated to 0% overdose when they have happy and connected lives.
I've been sending this to all of my friends who struggle with depression, who the ones that always seem to be in this perpetual state of downward spiral. And because it's like when I'm with them, I try to explain to them, like, when you get down and you start feeling in a certain way, the worst thing to do is to close yourself off. So normally what my depressed friends do is that they'll just start staying in the house. You know, they're going to close all the curtains. They want everything dark all of the time. You're like, they don't want to talk to nobody. And, you know, you be like, bro, this is not healthy for you. Like, you know, you need to get out of the house. You know what I mean? Get out of the house. Come on, be around people, you know, have a couple of laughs. I said, because then you're more prone to see the value in life when you allow yourself to stay connected. When you disconnect from the world and you stay to yourself, that's the part that's the problem. And like, I feel like that video is a perfect example of how we are all animals, and we are animals, are communal people. We need entertainment. We need to socialize. We need to be around each other. That's why social media is so fucking big. Is because we all need connection. So when you remove connection, people will kill themselves slowly. Hey, let me take this drug to cope, and then, you know, if it's killing me, fuck it. You know what I mean? Because I ain't got nothing to live for. But when you got family and friends and all these great things around you, you'll be less prone to go to get into some crazy shit. Well, how do y'all feel about it?
Ladies?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely agree. But, you know, it's so funny because when you're going through the thing that you're going through, most of the time, depressed people don't want to spread their misery. They feel more comfortable isolating and keeping it to themselves. And it's not until someone tells you, or you, even when you experience the brightness of being around people and you pull yourself out of that depressive mood because you be around people, the next time you feel depressed, you don't just automatically do that. I don't know why. So it's great for people who do struggle with that to always have people like Jay around who gonna get you out the house and check on you and make sure, you know, if they don't hear from you, you know, they're checking on you like, hey, what's up? You've been quiet, and I know they ain't like you. That is very important to people who struggle with that, because it's just as bad as an addiction. You know, you fight it every day, you know. So some days are easier than other days. But
word. And I tell my friends, if you struggle with depression, yo, you gotta be real careful when you start doing stuff like smoking a lot of weed, doing a lot of pills. I say, because as much as niggas feel like, oh, I need this to keep cope, it's like, no, it's just taking you further faster. You know what I'm saying? So if you're a paranoid person or you got high anxiety, it just makes it worse. You know what I mean? And the more you do it and the more you think you coping, you just making it worse. And you can't see how your reactions are, Cause I'll be around people that smoke tons of weed and they be like wigging out all the time, but they really think they the coolest person in the world. I'm like, nah, nigga, you acting crazy. Like, but you can't see it because you're in such a cloud or this fog. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, bruh, nah, this ain't it. Like, you know what I mean? And that's why I tell people, I always challenge people. If you really on it like that, and they be like, I got it, I can control it. Cool. Now do 30 days without it then. Just do 30 days. Like if you that in control, just don't do it for 30 days. And then, you know, let me see. Show me that you could do it. Show yourself. Don't show me. I said, because the people that really, and I hear people that I do that right now. Cool. And they can't even go 24 hours. Man, I just needed something. They always a reason. Something triggered them. They had to go back. But anyway, Remy, what do you think from your side?
Well, that's tough because as somebody that has been, on the side of, I used to struggle really bad with depression, especially like in my younger years. And I used to hate when people would be like, hey, like, you know, get out of the house, or all you got to do is go outside. All you got to do is this. And I'm like, when I was in, you know, a state where I didn't want to talk to anybody and I just wanted to be by myself and I wanted to be in my room with the blinds shut, the last thing I wanted to hear was, you just need some fresh air. You know, you just need this. Like, no, I just want to feel what I'm feeling. And I want to deal with it, you know, on my own terms. And then I'll catch you in a day or two, you know, like when I'm in a better space, and then we can talk about it.
Wow.
But, you know, but now I'm like, maybe I could have used somebody, or maybe I should have opened up when people were trying to get me out of the house, or when people were trying to come over and hang out and check on me. So it's kind of a double-edged sword because I've been on both sides of the fence. And it's tough to say, you know, that I would have maybe done a lot better had I let people in versus not. But I wanted to feel what I felt when I was in those moods, and that was that.
No, I'm an Aries, so I'm 100% behind you. Like if I feel something and I want to go through it, I don't give a fuck what a nigga say. Like I want to just go. But at the same time, I know my process, and I know I'm not a perpetually depressed person. I know that I hit dark moments. So like I need to get myself completely drunk and then like put the gun in my mouth and like pull all back. I need to go all the way to the edge and then go to sleep, and I'll feel way better the next day. And yes, it gets that bad sometimes. But like, yo, that's my process. That's the way I deal with it. And you know what I'm saying? And I'm lucky to have people that like when I come out of it, I can always feel appreciative because I'm always surrounded by great people. So it's just like, but sometimes I just got to have that moment, like where I just have to completely break down and just like, I ain't shit. No, the world is the.
I didn't know that. That hurts my heart.
Man, that's just a part of life, bro. We all suffer. We just all suffer at different points. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like, it's so true. Like when I laugh because people be like, yo, you should check on your strong friend. I'm like, yo, cause everybody goes through it. You know what I mean? Even your strong friends go through it. But that's the reason why I be checking on y'all. Cause I'm like, I know how dark it get for me. So I can only imagine, you know what I mean? So like people I care about, that's why I be like, man, yo, you good? Yo, you need anything? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I don't know if you going through something or not. You know what I mean? And sometimes I'd be like, sometimes just a kind word or somebody coming and kicking it with you. And like, to me, that be the thing that be changing my whole entire everything. Like if somebody come in or be like, yo, let's just go to lunch. It could be cheeseburgers and we sit here cracking jokes and shit. That should be helping. That shit helps me a lot.
Now my face might be frowned up and I might cuss at you when you try to come and get me out, but I appreciate it once I you know, that be the misconception though. I mean, for me, yeah, because I'm still be like, go away, but don't go away. I need you.
But don't go away, right? Oh no, you've met Will. You know how much of an asshole he is. He's the same exact way. He'll fight me tooth and nail to help him. Like he will like want to die on his own and will refuse to take help. He's such a baby. Like as tough as he is the biggest baby on the planet. And that's the reason why I be trying to tell people like, yo, your boy is an ass. Like, no, he's not. He's the kindest sweetheart you'll ever meet. It's just he's just a dick on the outside because he's so scared that the world's gonna find out that he's a nice person. That's all. that's the craziest part. But anyway,
God, you just went all Cat Williams there. Like, yeah, that man there, he's a baby.
Yeah, man, he's a big ass baby.
Man.
I ain't saying he wouldn't shoot you. I'm just saying he's a big ass baby. But you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Seth White, bro. He going ham in the joint. Yo, thank you, man. Showing mad love, especially your funny friends. Check everyone's struggle looks different. You never know. Yes, you are correct. You are correct. And I always, and that's why I'm you know what? And I'm especially sensitive to people that are hitting their 40s because that is the new midlife for a lot of us. And like once you hit midlife, when they say midlife crisis, the shit is real. Like you hit a moment because that's your real evaluation moment. Because you wake up and go, half my life is gone. Oh shit. Like think about that. When you sit up and you're going, half my life gone. And then you go, what did I do with this first half of my life? And then if you haven't gotten it all done or accomplished the stuff you want, yo, I freaked out. Like, yo, I damn near had a panic attack because I was like, shit, like I didn't have this. I don't have that. I wanted this. I wanted that. How the fuck did what the hell was I doing? So
that was me at 30. It's probably going to happen again when I turn 40 in 2 months. Thanks for reminding me, Jay.
My bad. I'm sick you off for your birthday, dog. We gonna party. Yay! Yay! You can be depressed after the party. But nah, man, you gotta be thinking about it. He said, hey, I just hit 40. Hey, congratulations, man. Oh, I know I'm talking to you, bro. I went through it 5 years ago. You know what I'm saying? I'm turning 45 at the end of the month. I'm halfway to 50.
Shut up.
All right, AB. We know you 61 years old. It's all good, though. It's all good.
No, but I'm getting close to the 50. So
yeah, you're getting close to that, man. I'm gonna bring you a wheelchair and
you're gonna be put in a wheelchair if you do that. You be bringing the wheelchair that I'm gonna put your butt in.
all right.
It's 55, and he is spry as ever.
Wow, she used the word spry for you, AB. She used the word you would describe as spry.
Old.
That's crazy.
40.
Yo, Remy, how did you get hooked up with so many old people, man? How you just hanging around a bunch of citizens?
Listen, yeah, that's not even. I really don't even think that's old. I don't know how I got here, to be honest with you. Time is a man-made construct. I don't know how the hell I ended up here.
We love it here, though.
We love you, man. We love you.
Like I am.
How many weeks has it been? How many episodes have you been on now?
This is my 5th.
Is this the 5th? Oh! So this makes you the official. You've passed.
This gets me a little character on the fucking Black Nerd podcast.
Right there.
I want my perfect attendance sticker.
Yeah, you missed
form of that.
You missed a week. Don't worry about it. But I got you, though. I got you. You still in there. Dang. She lit, though. I ain't even think about that until now. I was like, wait a minute. All right. We're having such a good time. Thank you guys for tuning in. See, I be needing to see y'all. Y'all don't be understanding that. I need y'all. I be excited to come and sit with y'all on Sundays, man. You know what I mean? I know y'all important people and all that, but you know, I like hanging out with my niggas. All right. Do y'all want some hot cars or what? What do y'all want to do? Y'all want some hot cars or you want to go straight to the trailers? How you want it?
Hot cars. That's quick.
Man, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, because I actually just got one, but it's super dope, man. Like, you know,
hot cars. It's that cosplay, baby. Hot cars. It's that cosplay, baby.
Your craftsmanship, because wow. This was 3D printed, this buster here. Dark blue and the black part was the part that I got at Home Depot. So it's like a PVC pipe, and then like I modeled everything around it so it fit. These cups on like the gloves and like the boots are also 3D printed. This is foam. The helmet is also foam, and then the earpieces and the chest plate are 3D printed. Finish it up, I use auto vinyl, like the stuff you use on cars, to kind of give it that metallic shine.
You can see the craftsmanship and the effort you put into it.
Future movie costume maker right there. Please get that stuff.
Yo, get that man an award, bro. That was crazy, man. Like, that's something you know what? I've never cared about it before, but I'm definitely looking forward to it this year when we start going to cons. It's like, because when I went to BlurCon for the first time, I was like, yo, look at these costumes. Like, it was like so many beautiful black people with all of these phenomenal costumes everywhere, and ass cheeks hanging out and titties popping out on the side. And it was like, this is gorgeous. Oh my God. Because nothing like being in your 40s and just being a voyeuristic old man. Like, yep. I like just sitting here watching. Yep. Look at all of y'all sexy mud jumpers.
For everybody in internet land, he's not being a boisterous man. He's being an old, dirty man.
Yeah.
Come here, sweetie.
Yeah. Bend over, mama. Oh yeah. All right, yeah.
I just dropped my retainer over there. Could you get that for me, sweetie?
On this week's episode of the Black Nerd Podcast, Jay got barred from any con ever.
I'll never be able to go back.
Blacklisted.
Oh my God. Please, ladies and gentlemen, just let me sit in a corner. I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna do nothing. I'm just gonna smile and look. Oh, yeah, I'm just here, and I might snatch a few photos from afar. Don't worry about it. So anyway, I'm just gathering info for the Black Nerd Podcast. So let's go to trailers. So apparently I have not watched this Fallout trailer that just came out. So we gotta watch this joint. Who's excited for this? Like, I honestly didn't ask for this. I didn't know it was coming. And when the trailer dropped, I said, they doing a TV show about Fallout? Like,
we're talking like video game Fallout?
The Fallout games, like Fallout 3, Fallout 4.
Let me see this. Let me see.
The Queen has requested.
Let me magazine.
Hello there. I'm here to show you a wonderful place. A veritable Camelot, the nuclear age. Not made by God Almighty, but the working man. You can be a hero by purchasing a residence in a Vault-Tec vault today. Because if the worst should happen tomorrow, the world is going to need you to build a better day after.
The mission of the vaults should be important to everyone. To come up to the surface one day and restart civilization. Can you tell me what's happened in the last 200 years?
Holy shit. You're an actual vault dweller.
I am.
I thought all you dipshits were dead.
Holy shit.
What you're doing is insane.
I don't set the world.
It isn't like the vault out there. It's big.
I just want to start.
I've had a rough week. Practically every person I've met up here has tried to kill me.
I'm simply going to harvest your organs. You need to go home. You come from a world of rules, of laws. You should not be alone.
Why did you join the Brotherhood?
To hurt the people who hurt me.
People are going to come after you.
Ain't much stage cleanup here, Volty.
Well, now that is a very small drop.
and a very, very large bucket of drugs. You look out at this wasteland, looks like chaos, but there's always somebody behind the wheel. What is happening here?
Everyone wants to save the world. They just disagree on how.
There you are, you little killer.
Let's go.
Wow.
Next month.
What is that, a game or something?
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
I feel like my life.
That's crazy. Judging by the trailer, I'm already way more hyped about that.
It's joy.
Oops, my bad. I'm sorry.
I mean, I'm totally for that. When I saw that trailer, I was like, everything. They even have the radio stations.
Oh my god!
I'm hoping Mad Dog is. I hope Mad Dog's in there.
Oh, the little bobbleheads, like the attention to detail. I wish that the Borderlands movie had that energy. I wish I was as excited about that as I am this.
I'll be gone. We'd have to have Nuka-Cola. They have to have a Nuka-Cola machine.
The Mr. Handy. Oh my god! And the voice was perfect. The voice was perfect. I'm so excited. Wow. Shut it down. I'm excited.
Yeah, you got Kevin Hart for Borderlands.
No, I don't want to talk about it. But I'm excited about this one. Excited about this one.
Oh my god, y'all are so silly. All right, Inside Out 2. Let's go.
This is Joy, coming to you live in Riley's mind. Make some noise! It's anger!
We gotta get our mouth guard, people.
Fear. No, that's not Ellen. Disgust. Glad to have her on our team. Our little girl's growing up so fast. Ow. Sorry.
It should be nothing but smooth sailing.
Hello. I'm anxiety. Where can I put my stuff? A new emotion. Sorry. We wanted to make such a good first impression. What do you mean we? I'm envy. Oh, look at her hair. Yeah, not happening. That's on we. On what?
It's what you would call the boredom.
What's your name, big fella? That's embarrassment. Welcome to headquarters embarrassment. Oh, we're doing a fit. No, nope, going high. Oh, you got a real sweaty palm there, buddy. Look, we all have a job to do. I plan for the future. You want to sit with us? These girls are so cool. We can't let her know we're excited. I got this. Joy, I'm just curious. Maybe I could you? Not now.
Yeah.
That's not going to haunt us for the rest of our lives at all. I know change is scary. Let's do this. Hey, Riley! New friends, or we'll be totally alone in high school. That would be hold in with the new. Riley's like wires more sophisticated emotions than all of you. You can't just bottle us up.
We are suppressed emotions!
Let Operation New Riley begin. You aren't packed yet?
I'm the worst! Well, that's a preview of the next 10 years.
Come on! Riley needs us. Have I ever steered you wrong before? You need time.
What is that? It's the sarcasm.
Sarcasm. Boy, are we so lucky we ran into you guys. Boy, are we so lucky we ran into you guys.
Wow. Those guys are jerks.
That's gonna be so.
So they had a part 1 and I had to watch that too.
Yes, they got a part 1.
You didn't see part 1?
It's
Oh my
Pixar,
God.
so be ready for that. There is going to be a moment in there that's going to make you cry.
Of course.
I already know what
Of
part
course.
you're talking about.
90%.
Oh, she has to see it.
No, I'm with you on that. Yo, I wouldn't. Yo, that movie is such a unique idea.
Yeah,
and it's so beautiful. It's so funny. Like, yo, they hit the mark on that one, man. Like, I'm getting
as a conspiracy theorist.
Oh yeah, for sure. As a conspiracy theorist, what?
I'm joking.
Oh,
I'm not even gonna go there. I'm not gonna ruin it because I do have a theory. But I ain't even seen it yet.
I want to hear the theory now. Like, you got me.
Okay. Our generation is the generation that has most been diagnosed with autism, anxiety, depression, all of the mental disorders that haven't gotten much traction in the past 100 years. It's like these all just onset and exploded. And it could be too because, shoot, I remember being 16 and scared that I couldn't get back from Canada because of Y2K. That was like the start of everything going downhill from there for me for life, because Y2K, then it was 9/11, then it was whatever else in between there. I don't even know. I don't remember. I'm so traumatized. I'm pretty sure I blocked a lot of it out. It's just like now we're making movies where geared towards children, where we're talking about things that we've never talked about before. And part of me feels like the awareness is good because, like I said, many people are being diagnosed with these things. But the other part of me feels like we're kind of telling them, oh, you know, if you feel anxious, then you have anxiety. And it's not necessarily true. Everybody feels anxious sometimes. There's a threshold where it becomes unhealthy. But I just really want to be careful with that, with children, especially diagnosing them, because I almost got diagnosed. And if my mom would have let that happen, I would have been walking around thinking something different about myself than I do. And even though I did get diagnosed as an adult, it didn't make me feel bad about myself. Or by the time I got diagnosed, I didn't already suffered in silence all my life and had some semblance of success. So it's like, okay, now I see why I'm not getting where I really want to be, as opposed to finding out when I was way younger and then starting off with something that looks like a crutch. You know, I don't know. I don't have children, so I can't be, I got to get off the little high horse with stuff like this, but it just all worries me.
But okay. All right, I got you. I mean, but we cool with AI, but this is what's worrying.
Oh no, AI worries me too.
So as long as we're on the same page, See,
the difference with AI is I feel like we can educate ourselves to thwart some of the negativity that's going to come as a result of it. Like, I wish we would have known with social media the negative effects. Then we could have, like, we're going to be protecting our children now from it. So that's all I'm saying with AI. You know, we know what's coming. Let's be smart here. Let's try to.
I'm with it. All right. Speaking of AI, let's watch the new trailer for The Wild Robot.
I see trees of green, and mountains of light, bright as day. Don't say goodnight. What a wonderful world. I hear Sometimes to survive, we must become more than we were programmed to be.
How did Lupita Nyong'o end up in this joint? Like, what are you doing, shorty?
She's a philanthropist. She loves nature as well. So seeing all that nature that was in there, we're probably looking at the next Bug's Life or Fern Gully.
Weirded out by this because I don't know how to feel about it. It looks gorgeous. It seems interesting. There was no dialogue, so my concern is, am I gonna watch a movie like when nobody's talking and I'm just looking at this robot and he climbing and falling and animals, woof woof duck duck, you know what I mean, this and that. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I think I'll just catch this on streaming. I feel like this may be classic streaming content for me. Like, I don't necessarily feel comfortable. I mean, all right, so let's go around the room. Remy,
I think it was cute. I'm gonna go see it. I think it was very heartfelt.
Okay, all right. And yeah, as soon as the little chicken, the little baby chicken,
I'm a sucker for a cute moment. Okay, I ain't gonna lie.
Precious, what do you think?
I'm with you on that, Remy. But they personifying robots, y'all.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. They trying to change our perspective. This is politics at its best. You know what I'm saying?
In love with the machine.
Right.
Like,
all they're gonna do is slap some boobs on it and a vag, man, and this is it.
Different kind of robot. Different kind of robot.
Why are you like this? No, him. No, him. Talking about that. I'm so sorry, President.
What did he say? I ain't even hear what he said.
I don't know what I said either. I didn't say anything.
Right.
No, you said.
What? I didn't say nothing. I said nothing. It was about
put boobs and a VJJ on a robot. Really?
Right.
Yes.
Lord.
Everybody's gonna have their own.
You're a horrible person.
Yeah, they will.
That
well, you're probably saying what 90% of men are thinking.
I am not in that equation. I like a living person.
You might be the 10%. I'm just saying they thinking that because it's a robot.
I mean, give me Mystique any day over a robot that can pretend that it's Mystique.
I like it. I like the cut of your jib, sir. You know what I'm saying? And welcome back, Remy. So, all right. With that being said, we have come to the conclusion of our rundown. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. I want to thank the audience for tuning in and everybody. Shout out to Sess White. Man, it's not often to get some people so communicative in the chat. So it was beautiful to have that tonight. It's beautiful to see you guys' wonderful faces and to enjoy. I honestly been sitting on all this stuff for the last week, and I was just like, I couldn't wait to get Precious on here so I could have her answer to all of this AI craziness that's been going on here. Because at the end of the day, I still say it's all her fault. She's responsible for all of this. I'm just saying, I'm just putting it on you, girl. I'm just putting it on you. You know what I'm saying? And the only thing I didn't show was I had like 5 videos about Google has now integrated Google Sheets they've integrated AI into Google Sheets. And then it's supposed to give you all of these new skills and things that yeah, it's lit. It's lit.
I'm about to look it up. That's nice.
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely lit. Let me see if I can pull this up real quick and throw it on the screen. What is going on with my life, yo? My life is horrid. I'm a horrible. What is this? No, that's dumb. Why would I do that? So anyway, before we get up out of here, is there any other stories y'all wanted me to get into or talk about? You know what I'm saying? Because I want everybody to have their space to shine. This is your This is your home too. You can do what you want to do. We can talk about anything. You want to talk about some gaming, Remy? Come on, some new games coming out. Something that we need to get on.
Helldivers 2.
There's I haven't played Helldivers yet. I've been watching a lot of like TikTok gamers and like they play these indie games. But anyways, there's this new horror co-op game coming out. I can't remember the name. I'll have to figure it out maybe for the next podcast episode.
Killer Clowns from Outer Space?
No, even better. You play as dogs. You're 2 dogs and you're running through this like haunted whatever space, and it's like a bunch of puzzles and stuff, but it's a co-op. It looks really cool despite sounding weird because you play as dogs, but it's actually really cute. Very cool looking. They're also coming out with a Courage the Cowardly Dog video game that looks fucking phenomenal. I'm very excited about that. And then yeah, that's pretty much all I've got going on for new games that I'm interested in.
Yeah, Remy tricked me into buying some game that was like a horror story thing, and then she wants me to play it with her so she can get me
Lethal Company. I'm trying to get. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to get Jay to play Lethal Company.
I will check it out.
Please, oh my god, please. I will beg. I'll buy for everybody. I don't care. I don't care.
Company. Okay,
Lethal Company. Yes.
All right. I'm sorry, what'd you say?
On a PC?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yo, they don't have Steam for Mac?
They should.
Yeah, you can get Steam on. Yeah, you should be able to
They
get Steam.
should.
Yeah, see, Precious, you can game on your MacBook.
Oh, what do I have to do?
See if they have Steam, because that's where you have to download the game from.
It's Steam is a service that allows you to buy and play games through its service.
What is that?
Servicely.
It's a website and an app.
It's an app, yeah. Steam.
Yeah, it's called Steam.com. Steam. All right, let me see if I can pull it up while we on there.
It's on my wish list now.
It's actually built on Java and C#. That's like.
What you mean?
I was trying to figure out if it was like a dev environment. It was like some type of second environment or something.
Yeah. Let me see. This is not working out for me. All right, let me see, because I'm trying to pull it up. If you can see, it's steampowered.com.
Yeah, I'm on here.
Oh, okay. There you go. So yeah.
Everybody get Lethal Company so we can have a giant lobby playing. It's hysterical. It's so fun. I think it would make for great content if we played, if we got everybody to do it.
Yeah, we got everybody scared.
It's $10.
I don't be doing nothing scary now. Y'all about to.
Oh, Precious, it's so fun. It's literally so fun. I promise.
What's the name of it again?
Lethal Company.
All right, there we go.
I don't even play Resident Evil.
It's not that scary.
Oh.
But it's, oh my god, so fun. I need more.
Oh no.
Do it.
Lethal Company. All right.
They have a trailer for it, I think.
Yeah, I'm looking for it now, and I'm seeing all of these people talking about it. There's a ton of, and then they even have a bunch of videos explaining it. This is crazy.
So
all right, let me throw this up so y'all can see it. Let me see. You mean YouTube? Yeah, here we go.
The company is hiring. You'll have your very own ship, your very own crew. Your job. Collect worthless garbage to return to the company desk. It's easy.
Face the music. I don't know.
I'm stuck. It's interesting.
Yeah, that's funny. Precious does not seem comfortable at all. Huh?
Huh?
Do you stop chasing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
1000%. It's so fun. It's so fun. It's so fun.
No, like I can't play Pac-Man because I don't like being chased in a game.
But okay, if anything, like
You have crazy
stuff will chase
anxiety.
you.
That's
But if
funny.
it catches you, if anything catches you, it's just like you don't like see anything. It's just like all of a sudden you're spectating everybody else. It's so funny.
You're not gonna have a you're not gonna have a Final Destination moment.
How do you know?
You're right. You ain't even played the game. He's in there trying to explain it. Oh my God. All right. Cool. So let's go to one last thing and we out of here. I promise. All right. Google has just integrated AI into Sheets. Here's how to access it and what you can do with it. So what we can do is I might be able to play a few of those. What did you need to see out of it?
How to access it? Because I'm on my I'm in Sheets all the time. I didn't even know they
Yeah, this is something new. Okay, I've just downloaded it and I'm about to pull them up now. Hey, man, I always like to help out everybody so they can see the greatness that is within some of these things. So let's see. What's the first thing? All right. So Acts 1. Hold on. Let me kind of pull this to the side.
click them up.
Open Google Sheets and click on the bottom to the left of your profile. Wait a minute. Let me go back. So it says open Google Sheets and click on the bottom to the left of your profile picture. Collaborate with Gemini. Open AI and automatically summarizes your spreadsheet. Click on the arrow to bring up the suggestions. Okay. All right, let me pull up the next thing. And then this is part 2. Ask Gemini to create a custom formula for you. AI understands your data and adapts the formula to your table. Prompt example, write a formula that finds the policy with the highest insured value. What? What's wrong?
I mean, it said he click the button next to your profile picture. Do they mean when you're already in the Sheets? Because
yes, most likely.
Yeah.
I click the button next to my profile, when I'm in the sheet, it's just share. It's not even like there's nothing new here. Do you gotta install something first or turn something on?
It didn't say. I'm literally only, this is what I downloaded. So what I can do is I'll just have to look it up some more and then
I'll look it up. I'll look it up myself. I ain't gonna make you do that.
Yeah. So all right. All right, that's it. So what you guys, if you haven't done so, check out the last episode of Cyberpunk. It was definitely fire. Hey, Remy, we finally got to the end of the opening of the campaign. Look,
I'm
Halo.
so proud of you guys.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you.
Ooh, you guys did it.
Spinner, you really helped out. Thanks. We appreciate you.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Anytime.
She almost
yeah. Yeah, facts. I got you back. You got yourself back after I ran down 3 flights of steps out of breath. So, I mean, you could have waited another turn so that I could have killed him myself, but fuck it, whatever. So, the next up in our next Cyberpunk session, we're going to be divvying out the points for, everybody. And then we're going to be in session 0. So, we're going to actually get the real story going. So make sure y'all tap in for that. And then next week is House Party live stream. So if anybody would like to come hang out with us on House Party live stream this Friday, that'll be what's up. And there's more stuff coming. Don't forget, this is my birthday month. So I love presents. Shower me with presents. I appreciate it. Yes, I will repeat it. Shower me with presents, and I'll continue to remind you guys.
Why do you sound like a East Indian who owns a Quickie Mart?
Yes, my friends, Shadow Mir was present. I really appreciate it. Yes, very good, very good. And with that being said, we shall be back next week for Black Nerd Podcast. And we shall podcast together. Okay. No, this is not it. Okay, my bad. All right. And we are out. Oops, that's our intro. I actually have an outro. Here we go.